leg kicks. It's at the beginning level. So it's very easy to defend against, and if you're just learning Muay Thai, really spend the time to understand the defense of leg kicks and body kicks. Okay? Now we're going to go right into the helmet guard against a jab straight combination. So hold your body in normal range. When they step into that boxing range and they throw it in, to reposition your body, you're going to step in and just take the shot. But hold your body tight and keep the gloves right on your head. If you keep them out like this and they punch, you punch yourself. Okay? You want to keep it nice and tight. Fighting stance, and he comes in, and 1, 2. Bam, bam. And you could take quite a bit of power this way. You'd be very surprised. Use your glove pads to protect yourself. Fighting stance again, he comes in. Bam, bam. Good. Now we're going to do a combination of jab, straight, and we're going to deal with the hook. When you deal with the hook, just come straight up that side, whether it's the left side or right side. Fighting stance again, and good. Now 2 hooks. Jab, straight, 2 hooks. Good. Very, very simple techniques. Keep your guard strong. That's the most important thing. Your body has to be strong. Great. Soft defenses. Exactly what they sound like. They're soft. You're meeting the attack that might come at you. Maybe you're talking about a jab or a straight punch. A lot of times it's more of pairing. Foot jab might come at you, might parry it out of the way. It's a soft defense. It means we're not meeting them with the hard techniques like we just were with our blocks, our hard defenses. Soft defense is something that you might want to use if you've been injured and you're trying to recoup your body for the later rounds. Maybe you've just landed their opponent just landed a couple hard shots, and you want to keep them away from you, and you want to avoid taking any more shots until you recuperate and can fire back on them. Okay? Now we're going to work with Jonsanang on some pairing drills using soft defenses. Now we're going to do some soft defense and pairing drills with basic attacks with the Muay Thai kicks and punches. First, Jonsanang's going to throw a kick to my leg from the inside, and I'm going to use a soft defense. Again, soft defense doesn't necessarily mean I have to make contact. I get out of the way. I'm defending against his attack. That's all I have to do. And you always have to ask yourself at all positions, can I attack and defend? So right here, my body's very strong. If he kicks from my inside leg, a soft defense counter would be kicks to my inside, which would be to pull out of the way. I reposition my body. Every time I reposition, I keep myself in a strong stance. From this position, I might be able to fire back. Okay, again, we're not necessarily working on counters, we're working on the concept of soft defense, and that's not to take the shot. Okay, you could also do the same thing for the right leg to my leg. Okay, again. Okay, that was the left side. Good, one more time, but on the right. Right side. You can do the same thing, just be careful of this. This is not something that we emphasize a lot because we want to make sure that there's consequences. Nothing's for free. If he kicks me, I want him to feel some type of pain. Difference. No, look at the difference between a hard and soft technique. Jonsanang kicks with his right side to my leg, and a hard defense, bam. He feels some type of pain. He knows every time that he hits me, there's going to be a consequence. At least I block, or he's going to feel something. With the soft defense, nobody feels anything. If you can counter off that, that's great, because you reposition yourself. Okay, using soft defenses for a jab straight combination. Okay, they step in. It's just simple pairing. Bop, bam. Reposition your body. Again, now as a combination, jab straight, left hook. Okay. Again, always reposition yourself for what? Attack or defend. My stance one more time. I parry by repositioning my body. Watch again as I step out. My hand is going to parry the initial punch slowly at first. Up. As a right punch comes, steps in, I step out, and I'm out of the way for both straight punches and a shorter range punch like a hook. Good. And that can give me the countering space. Finding stance. Okay, so now we've done a little bit. Now, to the kicks to the head, which one thing I missed, it's the same thing for a soft defense, either left or right, either side. We're going to do a soft defense. This is called rocking. Now watch when I rock. I'm going to bring my body, watching at first, I'm going to bring my right leg straight out to the back. I'm not leaning backwards, but stepping backwards. Bringing my head backwards. See how it takes my head out of range? Fighting stance. Jonsanang's going to kick right leg to my head, and I step right out. Boom. Fighting stance again. One more time. Good. What I want to avoid is bending back all the way like this. So if after he does his first high kick, he doesn't charge me and leave me off balance. At all times, I have to ask myself, and I want you to ask yourself, can I attack, can I defend? If I step back this way, my leg's strong, I can still fire off that position. Okay? Again, with the left side, kick to the head, same mechanics. Boom. That's one reason why it's very hard to land a neck kick. It's easy to get out of the way. It only takes that much movement for me to get out of that range of motion. So understanding attacking to the head are very easy to defend against. All right, we've covered hard defenses and soft defenses. We have one more to go. Offensive defense. Just like it sounds, we're meeting the attack offensively. We've already covered hard defenses, and again, I'm going to review the hard defenses. When somebody is coming to us, we're meeting them with very hard defenses. Our shin bones, our hard guards, our helmet guards, and we're holding our ground. We're not moving at all when the attack comes. We're holding right in that stationary position. We might do this again to make them feel a little pain when they kick us or when they make an attack. Also, we might want to hold that ground so we can counterattack, make an offensive move from there. Okay, the soft defenses, a little bit of the same thing, except now we might not want to take shots. We might not want to block hard. We want to parry it out. Deal with an attack without taking a shot. Maybe the guy's bigger than us. Maybe he punches really hard. We want to make sure that we don't take any shots or any chances. So we parry the move, and we might use this to counter, reposition our body and counter. The next is the offensive techniques, the offensive defenses, and we're just going to go right into working with Johnson on doing some basic combination attacks using pairing drills. Now we're going to work on offensive defensive pairing drills. Just like it sounds, we're going to make an offensive attack when someone attacks us. First of all, we're going to deal with a right kick to my leg. Joneson's going to make a kick to my leg. I'm going to foot jab him. I'm going to meet his technique. So he comes in, straight for a leg kick. I push him out. Okay, fighting stance again. He comes in for my leg. I push right in. Push out. Okay. Position your body. Keep your guard up. Try not to drop your guard at all times. Okay, you can always make a mistake. You want to keep your vulnerable area protected. Again, same thing. Now we're going to go right into a leg kick, a body kick. Say he comes in to kick my right side. Okay, we're going to cut kick right away. This is called a cut kick. We meet his supporting leg. I'm going to step right through and kick his supporting leg. He comes in with a kick to my body. Right in away. Step right in. Okay, body stance. Okay, comes in, steps in to kick to my body. I step out. Big turn with my leg, kick at the lower part of his leg. Let's go slowly and see it slowly. Steps in, bang, I kick low. Okay, one more time. A little bit slow, and he comes in to kick my body, and I step up. Boom. Good. Okay, now a little bit on the defense, offensive. We've dealt with the leg kick, we dealt with the body kick. Now we're going to deal with a jab straight contact punch. Okay, combination song. Fighting stance, he steps in, 1-2 punch, straight in, push right out. I meet his technique. Be careful with this because you want to make sure that you don't want to throw your foot jab too early and set yourself to walk right to his 1-2 punches. Say I throw the foot jab, he steps out a little bit, I go early, I go a little bit early or something, and then he steps in, 1-2 punch, bang. Okay, your timing has to be on there. He comes right in, 1-2 punch, push out. Okay, now that's what we've dealt with, the jab straight. You can foot jab. This is some of the basic techniques you can use for offensive technique. Same thing with the left hook. Now we're going to meet his body. He's going to throw with left hook, strong, pop. Okay, again, one more time. Throw strong, pop. Okay, I'm meeting his body with my open part of my palm pushing onto his shoulder. He comes in, I stop his forward movement, nice and slow at first. Comes in, I pop, so comes in slowly, I push out, pop, right here. Keeping my right guard up because if the punch does go over and I miss or something, I go over here. I want to make sure that my guard's there to protect myself. Okay, but I just meet him. He comes in, I stop his momentum. Bam. Good. Some of the basic techniques you can use for offensive defense. All right, now we've covered the 3 basic defenses: hard, soft, and offensive defense. I want to emphasize that Muay Thai is a highly defensive art, more so than it is an offensive art. If you look at most professional fights, especially in Thailand, most of the shots are defended against. It takes a lot of technique and skill to land good shots against a very experienced fighter. To get up to that level, your Thai boxing defense has to be very strong. Practice slowly and safely, use partners, and learn it incrementally, and it will work for you.